Good evening, ladies. I'm Tanya from Tanya Cox Coaching, and I help female entrepreneurs grow their dream business. I'm just going to quickly invite some of you on. Let's see. If you're coming on live now, just give me a shout in the comments so I can see who's online. It'd be good to see some of you. I'm sorry I've been AWOL for a little while. There's been a lot going on with school holidays and things, and it's been a bit of a juggling act really. So hence not doing so many lives. But if anyone's joining, please say hello. It will be great to see you on the live. And today I'm going to be talking about why you sometimes need to say no in your business. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hi, Tiffany. Are you on holiday still, my love? Oh, thank you for the love. I hope you're having a super time still, if you are away still. So, okay, I'm just going to see if I can invite one or two more, because it does take a little while to roll it out to everybody. And I don't know who's going to be around at this time of day. So let's have a little look. There we go. Oh, wrong bit. Oh, blow. There we go. Right. Okay. Well, hopefully we might get some more people coming on live anyway. So today I wanted to talk to you about saying no in business. Now, this is probably going to sound a little bit of a sexist remark, but as women, a lot of us do struggle to say no to things. Hi Nicoletta, nice to see you. So the first thing I want to talk about that you need to say no to in business is taking on more and more courses. Now this is something that I have done over the last few years. I'm a self-confessed course addict anyway. This is somebody that after school spent, I think, between 10 or 11 years studying continuously, course after course after course. And even when I'd finished all the academic courses, I then started doing things like aromatherapy, massage, and things that are just of interest. So I love to learn and I love courses. However, as entrepreneurs, it's all too easy to think that the solution lays in yet another course, and I've been there. I admit, hands up, I've done this. I have courses even now that I haven't even touched. So I'm not saying to you not to keep learning. It's great to keep learning, and I'm the biggest advocate of learning, but don't just keep thinking that there's a magic pill in buying course after course, because it's not going to be the solution. So that's the first thing to say no to, endless courses. The second thing to say no to is working long hours without breaks. Now, send me some love or give me a comment in the comment below if you've been guilty of this. We all say we're not going to do it. We all start our business with the hope of this wonderful work-life balance, and we get a little bit engrossed, and I've been known to sit there for sometimes several hours. Oh, thank you for the love. I sometimes I've sat there and you know, as much as I tell other people not to do this, there is a tendency when you're busy and because you're passionate about what you're doing that you just crack on, and before you know it, hours have passed, you haven't moved off the sofa or your desk or wherever you're sitting, and it's just not good for you. as an entrepreneur, you need to show yourself some self-care. Please, please, please. So make sure you take regular breaks. Make sure you stop for lunch. I mean, I think the other week I got to about 3 o'clock and I still hadn't had my lunch. So I need to take some of my own advice there. And now and again it does happen, but as long as you're not doing that regularly. So the second thing, not working long hours without breaks. The third thing that I've got about not doing in your business and saying no to is picking your brain coffee sessions. So I don't know whether any of you have come up against this before. You meet people out and about and they're like, oh, I'd love to meet you for coffee. Can I just pick your brain on something? Or they message back and forth, and you know, you don't mind helping, but there can come a point where you're giving too much. And what you've got to bear in mind is, if you're saying yes to the coffee, hi Kellyanne, hi, how are you? If you're saying yes to the coffee with this person, and it could potentially go on an hour or 2 hours, if you're saying yes to that, what are you saying no to? So really, again, I'm not saying be antisocial and say no to every coffee invite you get. But what I'm saying is really pick and choose and just think to yourself, if I say yes to that, what am I saying no to? Because you'll be saying no to something else. So Kelly, what we're talking about is things to say no to in business. Obviously you've missed the beginning part, but if you want to, you can catch that on the replay. So picking your brain coffee sessions, so we need to say no to those. And the final thing, I probably could have thought of several more actually, but these were the main ones that I thought of. The final thing that I want you to say no to in business is trying to do it all yourself. Again, we tend to try and think, oh, I can do it all, like we're Wonder Woman. And I have to admit, I think most of us are in the group. Actually, all of us are in our own way. But you can't do everything yourself. So whether it's, you know, that you're trying to juggle the kids and you need somebody to give you a bit of a hand with that, maybe a friend. Many of you are probably juggling with childcare over the holidays. You know, don't just carry on and try and do it all yourself. It's not necessary. Get help where you need help. You know, if you get to the point where you've got some regular income coming in, then maybe you want to outsource some of the bits. But there's no shame in asking for help. Do not try and do it all. For those of you who have a partner, ask your partner to pitch in and help, you know, to cook dinner or to help with other bits so you can get things done. But you don't have to do it all. So just to recap again, the things to say no to: unlimited courses. Like I say, I'm the biggest advocate of learning, but please don't just buy course after course after course. There comes a time when you actually need to start implementing. And there are some brilliant courses out there, but if you keep buying them and then you're not actually doing the implementing, then it's not going to help. Working long hours without breaks, don't do it. You will burn out eventually. Picking your brain coffee sessions when people invite you out. As I say, just think about it. If you're saying yes to that, what are you saying no to? And trying to do it all yourself. So they're the main ones that really I think came to mind when I was thinking about this earlier. So Kellyanne says, I'm just going to look at the comments. Kellyanne says, never thought of it like that. Is that the coffee meetings that you've never thought of like that? The thing is, like, if you're quite a sociable person as well, like, I love meeting people for coffee. I love having one-to-ones with people. I'd probably do that all the time if I could, but you never get any work done, and you need to just pick and choose and think, can I spare that time? You know, it's, yeah, that was what you meant. I thought it was. So yeah, it is hard, and it's hard because you need to make the connections and you do want to get to know people, but just give it some consideration and don't let people just keep picking your brain for nothing. You're in business for a reason, not to give people all the answers for free is what it boils down to. So has anyone got any questions? If you have, give me a shout in the comments. And if you're watching on the replay, please put an R in the comments later on so I know that you've caught it on the replay. And if you have any questions, please pop them there and I will answer them later. I'll just give it a few seconds just in case anyone has anything they want to ask now. Any questions, ladies? No? Okay. Oh, Nicolette, I think it's important to value our time. Bang on. Absolutely. That's right. It is very important to value our time. And I think sometimes we don't do that. Like I said, we do try and just do it all, don't we? Kelly says, am I psychic? I have a purple aura. Ooh, a purple aura? Is my lighting all gone funny? I don't know, Kelly. I'm not aware of a purple aura. I am using my new, ouch, that's hot. I'm using my new ring light at the moment because in my office I find that there's not great natural light in here. So I bought a new gadget because I couldn't resist. Hi, Claire. You've just caught us at the end, but you can catch it on the replay. I hope you find it useful. Yeah, I was just saying, so I bought this new gadget because I wanted a little bit more light in here. So, mind you, I haven't used it yet, so I don't know what the light's like and would it be, how it look on video. But it's definitely better than the natural light that comes in here. And it's the only place that I can have a bit of peace and quiet, really. So, you pick up on people's aura. It's me that has the purple. Ooh. Or be intrigued to know what that means. I don't know much about that, Kelly. Is that something you've learnt about then? Maybe it's you that's a bit psychic. I do love the colour purple, I have to say. I don't know. I don't know much about auras and things like that. I shall have to go and have a look when I come off the live video now. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I hope you. Oh, by the way, I meant to say, I hope you like my new backdrop here behind me. This is for you, ladies. You were born to sparkle, and definitely positive vibes as well. It's just started happening over the last few months. Ooh, perhaps you should look into it then, Kelly. Maybe you're psychic. Well, you'll have to let me know anyway. I will have a little look when I come off and see what that's all about. Okay, well, oh, thank you, Nicoletta. She's a pretty backdrop. Thank you. Right, so I hope you found that useful, ladies. And as I say, if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments. If you're watching it on the replay, then let me know. And I shall see you again soon. I think some of you know as well, I've got a new masterclass in the background that I'm working on for you, and that will be in a couple of weeks' time. I shall give you some more information on that shortly. Okay, so have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me, ladies. Bye.